Hi, everybody. It's Linda. Thanks for joining me tonight. You know the drill. I'm going to wait a few moments to see who joins us. Give everybody a few moments to get the notification that I've gone live. I hope everybody has had a absolutely fabulous week. As you join in, please feel free to let me know you've joined. Hopefully, we will have a good connection tonight. Sometimes Facebook or the live feed or the Wi-Fi is a little bit difficult. So we'll give it a few moments. I usually wait until about 7:05. Then I'll get started. A little bit earlier was just celebrating Pachamama, our Mother Earth, and all the deities and spirit and guides. It's always nice when you get to celebrate them. I enjoy celebrating them. I hope you do too. Just another moment or two, and then we'll get started. Not quite sure what Spirit has in store for us tonight. I am definitely thinking of doing some live feeds on Instagram. I will probably start doing those here in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully those of you who aren't able to join on Tuesday nights, I'm thinking of potentially doing Thursday night on Instagram, same time, just over on Instagram. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to meeting folks on Instagram. A lot of people use Instagram. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for taking the time to join me, either on the live feed or viewing the video after we're done. We have these live feeds every Tuesday night. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome, my sweetie. Hope you're doing well, staying warm. So our live feeds are Tuesday here on Facebook at Heartbeats of Love 2019. We do approximately a half-hour feed. Starts at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are also going to be starting up April 1st on Instagram on Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and every Thursday. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll do Facebook on Tuesday, Instagram on Thursday. So if you miss one, hopefully you'll be able to catch the other. I also want to remind everybody that our Pathway of Light series is going to be starting the new program April 1st. Those of you who register prior to March 25th will receive a 15% discount on the price. The price is $333, and that is for a 3-month period. And 10% off is $33. And so it's like $50 off. I'm not very good at math without a calculator. So we take 333 times 15%. It's rounded off to $50. So for $283, you will be able to join Pathways of Light program for a 3-month period and all the benefits that come with it. So please feel free to check that out on the website, Heartbeats of Love 2019. That's what I be here on Facebook, YouTube, and also my website. Heartbeats of Love is pretty close to what I'm on Instagram. I don't think there's a 2019 though. So yeah, I'd be excited for you to join. So yeah, I'm getting sick of snow. Well, yeah, I am too. We're supposed to get a pretty healthy snowstorm here. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hello, Victoria. Welcome. Glad you can join. Glad you could join. Hedgehog. Is it a hedgehog? I thought it was a groundhog, Jennifer. So, Spirit has kind of led me to chat about spirit guides, spirit animals, our ancestors, and all that encompasses. So I know that all of us have ancestors that are with us, that want to share their trials and their successes with us. And I'm sure that there's things in each of our lives that we're all dealing with that are a repeat through history, through the lineage of our lines, through our families, maybe us in a previous life, maybe a great-grandmother or a great-great-grandfather. And there's things that are taking place that we need to change our mindset. We need to change our behavior. We need to change the way that we think and the way that we do things. And those things are usually accomplished by shadow work. Shadow work, a lot of people think shadow, that's evil, that's nasty. Hi, Jerry. Glad you could join. So shadow work, a lot of people have a preconceived notion that because it says shadow work, that it's kind of evil and dark and just not good, which could be furthest from the truth in the sense that all of us have things in our lives that we would consider dark or shadow. Maybe it's a behavior or a situation or anger, something like that with somebody. And we're afraid of something. So that shadow is kind of over balancing, kind of stepping on the light. So we want to work through that shadow work. We want to work through that situation and utilize it and accept that part of ourselves and move ourselves forward. Let go. So if it's fear, let go of the fear so it doesn't hold you back on your spiritual path, on your spiritual journey. Whatever it is that's holding you back, we want to work through that. So something that we want, and the only way sometimes we can find out what those things are, is by working with our ancestors. Our ancestors can help us. Our ancestors come before deities, they come before our spirit animals, our spirit guides. Our ancestors are our link, are our anchor to this world, to the things that we need to change. They keep us grounded, they keep us protected. And, I never really thought about that until about 6, 7 months, 8 months ago, when I really started to focus and work with my ancestors. And they're able to tell us things about ourselves that nobody else knows, and they understand things about ourselves that other people may not understand. So I encourage you to take the time to get to know them. Get to know them and see who they are. See how you can work on a partnership to work it out with them, to help and to grow together. Sarah is coming up, which is spring related. Usually it is a time of celebration where you embrace change. Spring is here. Flowers are out of hibernation and coming into the light where the days are longer and people celebrate. They celebrate. Spring cleaning, that comes from this time of year. I know several of you on the last, couple of months, 3 or 4 months, I've talked about how Bear, my spirit power animal, has been in hibernation because both he and I, in the wintertime, it is a season of change, reflection, to reflect on what we did the past year, what we want to do differently in our lives this coming up year. And so now he's back. So I'm very excited. He is out of hibernation and he is here with me now to celebrate the upcoming spring, the beginning of life, the beginning of a new year for us. So, does anybody here on the live feed do anything special for spring? Do you do any special ritual, meal? A lot of people do massive amounts of cleaning, just different things. I'm just curious if anybody here does anything. It's kind of an old-fashioned tradition. In the Christian religion, this is Easter. This is where, Jesus died and then he rose from the dead. So, that's kind of like dead, now new life, new life. which is very similar with Ostara and spring and celebrating the life that we have. So, as you think about that for a moment, think if there's something that is kind of maybe something you've always wanted to do. Maybe it's something that you've done in the past. There is your spirit animal too. I just love Bear. Bear is just so big and cuddly, and he's spongy. I love to poke him. He's a great cuddler. My bear power animal has been with me for hundreds and hundreds of years, and I tell people he holds my heart. He holds my heart. So, yeah. So I'm going to be doing some Ostara rituals, and see where that takes me this year. It'll be new for me. I'm taking a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this over here. I'm going to throw it all together and do something special for spring. So Victoria says one of her spirit animals or her spirit animal is a bear. Does everybody here on the live feed know who their spirit animal is? Does everybody here know how to find out if you have a spirit animal? It's a little bit different. Spirit animals, each one that is represented is a little bit different. They have strengths. They have weaknesses. They're better at things. Hi, Kim. Glad you can join. Well, that'll be fun. Massive cleaning. I'm glad it's you and not me, Jennifer. I don't like massive cleanings. So, Kim, Anne, have you ever wanted to find out if you have a spirit animal or a spirit guide? So there's a couple of ways that you can figure it out. And again, the most important thing is the connection. Yes, Jerry, yours is beaver. I remember we discovered that one night here on our feed. Beavers are wonderful creatures. So a lot of times you can find out if you have somebody who is a shaman. We can help you try to identify who your power animal is. Or a lot of people have dreams. And in dreams, there is always, for example, say a deer that shows up all the time. Or maybe if you're out driving, you see a deer all the time. You're strongly attracted to, or you feel connected to a specific animal. Okay? You can research what the strengths are or characteristics are, or the traditional behavior that those animals bring as a spirit guide or an animal guide. A lot of times there are meditations you can do. And during those meditations, you can find out who your spirit animal is. And the thing about spirit animals, what I find, me personally, doesn't mean it's law, but they are so giving. They are so loving, and they expect so little in return. They are, yes, you can have more than one, Jerry. Yes. And a lot of times, for example, I have 3 what I call power animals, which is bear, a white horse, and raven. They have been with me through many lifetimes. However, when the need arises in my life, coyote may come in, deer may come in, and be with me for a specific amount of time until I learn a specific lesson that I'm able to move forward, and then their purpose has been served, and then they can move on and help somebody else. And if something else comes up again, they may come back again. So you don't just have to have one. Now, Victoria said hers is a bear. Well, it's really cool when you can find out what kind of bear. Is it a black bear? Is it a grizzly bear? Okay. What kind of a relationship are you wanting to cultivate with that bear, Victoria? Do you talk to it? Do you think about it? Do you search it out for support and help? Jennifer, yourself, wolves and turtles. Okay. Those are 2 spirit animals that you have. That's who yours are. And you could do further research. Reach out. What kind of wolves? Gray wolves, timber. Beaver, we've talked about beaver, of course. Grizzly, is it brown or black? So some of the characteristics, Jennifer. Wolf is the pathfinder, the forerunner of new ideas who returns to the clan to teach and share medicine. He takes one mate for life. He's very loyal. And the moon, he draws or she draws power from the moon. Okay? Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. Yeah. So as you feel wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that'll help others better understand their uniqueness or their path. Okay? Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place devoid of other humans, you may find the true you. Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. So wolves are great teachers. Just based on the pack structure, they're great teachers. They're loyal. I encourage you, Jennifer, to research, whether it's through Google or books on spirit animals. A lot of the Native American ones are wonderful. Yeah. Ask them what they can teach you. And Megan's coming in hot. Ooh, ooh. So, Jennifer, do some research on that. It's always interesting to find out. You can talk to them, meditate. I had to be a grizzly bear mom to my 3 cubs. Okay, all right. Grizzly bears are very different than black bears. Grizzly bear magic is very different. So I would encourage you, Victoria, to do some research. I strongly recommend. There are medicine cards, and these are oracles. Okay? And you can get this set, medicine cards, and a book, and they will show you in here how to go about determining who your power animals are, your totems are. And it's very descriptive. If you like to do oracle readings, I prefer oracles and feel more comfortable with oracle cards versus tarot. But that's a discussion for another show. And you can find out a lot about yourself and why Grizzly has chosen to be in your life. Veronica, hawks. Girlfriend, they don't just show up for anybody. Hawks are fabulous birds. And the thing about hawk is they fly up here, so they always have like a 30,000-foot view, okay, of what's going on. Okay? So, and they have very keen eyesight, vision. There's another book that's very, very good. It's called Power Animals. I will see if I can get it out without causing an avalanche here. Okay, it's the Shaman's Guide to Power Animals. Okay, this is a fantastic book. It's the author is Lori Morrison, Morrison. It's fabulous. Not only does it talk about bear, It talks about the actual bear, the element, okay? Is it an earth element, fire, air, wind? What kind of element associates with that? Then it also talks, here's beaver for Miss Jerry, their intelligence, hard work, and confidence. If beaver comes into your life, consider others and the impact your efforts may have on them. You need more structure in your life. It is time to stop chewing on matters or thoughts, forgive and move on. Their energy center is the throat. That's where we speak the truth from. One of their favorite minerals is petrified wood. They're an element of fire. So this book is very, very good. If this is something you can get. So those are just a few ways. And of course, I'm always open. If you want to do a private session, we can talk and discuss and help you identify. My power animals, I tell you what, I have 3 deities that are in my life. I have Anubis, Basset, and Mama Wangmu. I say Mama Wangmu because I can't pronounce her name in Chinese. It's too difficult. So I call her Mama Wangmu. And my power animals are just, the relationship with them is so different than with my deities. I don't know why that is, but it is. Doesn't mean I do not honor or respect or love the 3 deities in my life. Hi, Ashley, because I do. But my relationship is different. She would say, I own all the hawks. She is gone now. But last October, my aunt and I drove to the bison range, and a hawk flew over our car and followed us. My aunt said, that's your mom. Wow, that's wonderful, Jerry. That is just so heartwarming. And it could be that your mom sent the owl or sent the hawk because she wanted you to know she was there. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. So there are just oodles of things. Yes, and if we have a victim situation in our life, we need strength. Going through a really difficult time. These are the times, grab onto your spirit animal and hold on. But also, when you have successes, have fun with them. When Bear came back from hibernating, he took me for a ride. So I got to ride my bear. And he ran, and it was just wonderful. We had a grand time. Just a grand time. So rejoice when things happen that you've been working on. Maybe you get through a difficult situation or a behavior or a memory. Maybe you were a victim. Somebody made you a victim, and you had to deal with that. And now you're able to break free. Hi, Sarav. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Is it time to not only go to your spirit animals when you're in time of need, but in time of celebration? Remember, it's a relationship. So Rob, right now, tonight, we're talking, the live has been about spirit animals and their impact on us. So I've already gone over my half-hour time. I won't be giving readings tonight. We will be on next Tuesday night, same place, same time. Or feel free to go to my website, which is Heartbeats of Love 2019. I want to throw out there that I have a couple of my affiliates. Megan Kirkpatrick is on this live feed, and she is Healing Spirit Sanctuary. And another lady, I don't think Mary's on here, but Mary Nasser, Rock and Raven Crystals, is also an affiliate. I'm so glad you liked the book, and I'm glad your husband liked it. So Megan or Mary can pretty much get you any type of rock, or they do salts and perfumes and essential oils and jewelry, candles. So those two ladies can help you find anything. And as you see, Linda Kirkpatrick made the comment about the book. The book is so exciting. You can find, I have a pinned post on both Pathways of Light and also on Heartbeats of Love Facebook page. Mo the Service Dog. Mo the Service Dog is the service dog to my bestie that I met Mo almost 2 years ago. And we just completed a book. So the difference with this book, a lot of people write about their dog. They write a story with dogs in it. But most people don't talk to the dog and find out what the dog wants in the book. So this book, it's called Mo the Service Dog, is on Amazon. You can get it off of my post on the Facebook page, or you can get it, just go to Amazon, Mo the Service Dog. The author is Beanie, B as in boy, E-E-N-I-E, M as in Mary, A-N as in Nancy, N as in Nancy. Beanie Man is the author. It's a great book. Linda Kirkpatrick bought it, and she said her husband really liked it, and she was going to be able to start reading it now that taxes were done. So some great things that are going on. But remember, the Pathways of Light program, I'm giving everybody who registers prior to March 25th an additional 15% discount. So for a 3-month program, you would be paying $283. Okay? It'll be fun, lots of learning. We'll talk more about our spirit animals, our spirit guides, enlightened beings, deities. We've got some people that'll come in and talk about the right way to manifest. We'll have people talk about pendulums, just all sorts of things. You and I will get to spend 1 hour a month with each other going over some of the personal things that you want to talk about. It'll be a lot of fun. So come and join the Pathways of Light tribe, and let's all support each other and help each other to grow. So with that, I have gone way over my 30 minutes. I hope I was able to help a few of you. What's the name of your book? It's called Mo, M-O, The Service Dog. The author's last name is M as in Mary, A-N-N. If you go to my Facebook page, Heartbeats of Love 2019, I have pinned the post that shows you the picture of the front cover with the author, the title of the book, and if you click on it, it'll take you to the link to buy it in Amazon. I think it's like $10 if you want it in paperback. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, and it is a private group. So things that are said and done in Pathways of Light is completely confidential. So it'll be a lot of fun. So I look forward to spending time with everybody. I want to thank you all very, very much for taking the time out of your day to join me. And hopefully you got benefit out of our live feed tonight and are able to apply some of these things to yourself practically. I look forward to you joining the program Pathways of Light. I would love to do sessions with you, so please feel free to reach out. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a blessed week. Thank you again for joining.